let's start with providing a little bit of context. The people that came after my generation, they realized that the West is absolutely infested with woke propaganda. Entertainment is focused on promoting woke values, the woke ideology and way of life, and they're focused on lecturing people about the importance of the LGBTs, about the environment, about why straight cisgender heteronormative white men are evil. And so a lot of the young folks that came up after me were absolutely disgusted with the Netflix. They were absolutely disgusted and disdained with the Disney. They didn't think that the moral values that Disney is sharing is something that they can connect with. And so they saw different types of entertainment. And one of the types of entertainment that they found happens to be anime. And so a couple of months ago, 1 year in fact, Matt Walsh issued an infamous statement saying that anime is satanic. Now, obviously, he did it as a troll, but it did upset the internet quite a bit. And now he decided to do it again by saying that men who like anime are morbidly obese. And a lot of individuals are hyper-analyzing the statement. You know, some people are pointing out that more than a third of Americans are morbidly obese, and therefore correlation and causation may be different. Some, like myself, are pointing out that, well, Japanese people who make the anime, they're not morbidly obese, so maybe the problem is that Americans aren't watching enough anime. But the problem here is beyond Matt Walsh. You know, like, Matt Walsh is the figurehead. He is just, like, the person that has said this message, which he said it as a troll, but the reason it's effective is that there are people like Matt Walsh out there that say it unironically. You know, people in your day-to-day life. And so my question is, like, why are people upset, though? Like, why are people so upset over what Matt Walsh has said? Like, he insulted you, but the question is like, do you look up to Matt Walsh? Like, is he a type of person that you're trying to impress? Is he a person that's related with you in any way? Like, is he your father? Is he your boss? Is he a coworker or anything like that? Is he like related to you in any way? The answer is no. And so, like, Matt Walsh is a stranger. And this stranger decided to insult you. And my question is, like, what is the normal reaction when you're walking down the street and someone calls you morbidly obese? Or says that you're interested in satanic things because you like anime? Like, what is the reaction if someone from the street that you generally don't know, like, comes up to you and says something like this? Because that is the exact same reaction you need to have towards people like Matt Walsh. It's the exact same thing, you know, bewilderment, and then you start questioning, and it's like a level of disgust that you have. It's like, why is this person having beef with me? What is wrong with them? Right? Like, these are the normal, healthy human emotions that we need to express when dealing with strangers that are trying to push their moral values on us, and they're trying to insult us for our way of life. Because we have been too compassionate with these individuals. I think we have been a little bit too tolerant. See, the thing is, like, no one is against what Matt Walsh is doing. Like, he can choose to live life in any way he pleases. He can choose to associate with like-minded individuals that live his life. He is allowed to raise his family in any moral values that he wants. But the only thing that we ask is that he leaves us alone. Like, we get to live our life as adults and associate with the people that we like, and he gets to do the same thing. Now he's not fine with this behavior. Like, he is not fine with this celibate. And so he seeks conflict. In which case, if he seeks conflict, the question is, like, how many people are on his side and how many people are on our side? The side of people that just want to grill and just want to be left alone. What is his convictions? Like, how much is he willing to risk and lose in order to drive his argument versus what are the convictions of the people that just want to grill? Because I think we're willing to go the extra mile just to prove our point. And I think, like, this is the essence of it. It's not about anime. It's not about values or anything. It's simply about people that do not want to coexist. They want to be cheeky little shits, and they want to impose their way of life on everyone else. So if they want conflict, well, conflict has to be delivered. And so I don't mind that now there's articles criticizing Matt Walsh because, like, the conflict has to be appropriate, right? It has to be within the same boundaries. Like, he hasn't hurt anyone, right? He didn't start violence. He didn't do anything like that. So what he did is to have an opinion. And if the entire internet decides to mock and ridicule him for his opinion, then I think that's an appropriate level which he needs to receive. And it's the same way that you treat the woke when they try to push their moral values on you. It's the same way that you can try to treat the Matt Walshes. The exact same tactics work. The exact same gatekeeping work. And what doesn't work is trying to impress them. Like, why would you try to even care what Matt Walsh thinks of you? He doesn't care what you think of him. So, like, again, if it's not a two-way street, then it's antagonistic. And if it is antagonistic, then conflict is required to happen, including, like, allying with people that Matt Walsh dislikes just to drive the point through. And when he understands, it's like, okay, shit, maybe I should shut the fuck up, then we're like, okay, well, maybe now tolerance is acceptable, right? Like, you do you, we do us, unless you want something to change, unless you want the bickering to resume. And, it's also like the values that Matt Walsh has, like, maybe I don't share them. I don't think that life is all about hard work, sacrifice, no fun, and reproducing, and that's it. Like, I think there's more to life than fishing and Jesus. Because this seems to be the persona that Matt Walsh projects. Like, these are the only hobbies that he has, fishing and Jesus. Which, again, is a way to live your life. I'm not saying it's not. That is why I don't criticize him for it. Like, live your life the way you want. Associate with the people that share your values. But don't try to force your values on us, because I'm not trying to force you to like anime either. And by the way, people should stop doing that. I see, like, people that are mentally deficient trying to get Matt Walsh to like anime. Like, why does he need to like anime? No, he doesn't. Let him enjoy Disney, Netflix, and the stuff that he likes. Because the reason that people don't like anime is that we don't like Disney, we don't like Netflix, and we don't like fishing. Some of us may like Jesus. And that's fine. But we don't try to push Jesus onto other people. I don't think Christianity is the type of religion that you can throw Bibles at people and convert them. I think that's more of an Islam type of thing. Like, if you want to convert people to Christianity, you get involved in your local community, you help people out, you befriend them, you talk to them, and then you invite them to church. At least that's my understanding. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe if you do scream at people the same way a vegan screams at others that meat is murder, eventually you're going to start convincing non-Christians to join Christianity. Maybe if you position yourself in the front of people who just want to have fun, the same way that environmentalists position themselves and block entire streets, then maybe that's the Christian way of saving souls. I mean, it's working wonders for the environmentalists. All you need now is a Greta Thunberg type, right? To ask, like, how dare you for watching anime? And so, my assessment of the situation is that people don't have anything to do with Matt Walsh per se. People are just tired of fighting the woke. And the main reason that people fought the woke is not ideological in nature. It's pretty much leave me the fuck alone, don't step on snake type of attitude. Like, I don't care about your moral values, I have my own. I don't care about your opinions, and I don't try to impress you. I have my own friends, and I have my own community. And now there's other individuals that are trying to say, no, you need to have my moral values. And it's like, no, you're going to be treated like the woke. If you want me to share your moral values, then show me that you actually have a wholesome life, that you're actually happy and comfortable in being yourself, and then perhaps I will be the one that approaches you, and I will be the one that's interested in your values and other things. But, like, right now, it doesn't seem that you have much to offer. I'm really happy with the life that I have. I'm very comfortable with the place that I live in. And I don't try to force my moral values on you, so it's just would be common sense so that you don't force your moral values on me. And again, this is not about Matt Walsh. This is the mindset that we're witnessing, right? Like, the mindset of going around the internet being a cheeky little shit, trying to enforce your personal opinions on how to save the West or how to fix society, and the solution is to treat every adult like a child and make sure that every person is micromanaged, that they don't have any more privacy, that everything is dictated by your values. Yeah, I think if that's your mindset, I think you're going to find out that just like you can fuck with other people can fuck with you. And the problem is that you lack the numbers. But anyway, right, let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.